at that, Mike.
Wow, dude. See them all?
I know. God, that's wicked.
We're gonna stop at the 66 gas station. Right up on the left.
It might be on the left, I don't know.
Okay. Bye.
I will try to see. But in summer itself, because I've got often a lot of kids.
No, not even actually.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Sam, video camera.
Sam's hardcore.
Oh
Yeah.
It's the first OG, the best OG I know.
Oh, God bless you, man.
Original gangster.
Yes,
It's got beer.
I'm. Oh, that was crazy.
Like he was that brilliant, yeah.
So like he translated the old ancient text.
No, he had everything there. Yeah, he had access to it all. The Latin and the Greek, and the Hebrew. Wow. Yeah. Oh, dude was brilliant. But he had disorders, and he was so passionate about God. He was very demonstrative and stuff. Like, so cool to be going to the Garden of the Gods again, and also going to the Garden of the Gods for the first time with Sam and Mike.
Yes.
It's so cool, and you guys are going to be saying, wow, so often.
Wow.
Oh, dude, it's so cool. You've seen pictures, right?
No.
Oh, man. Oh, just wait. Yeah, I'm no expert.
So what trail are we on?
But it seems that we are on the Santa Fe Trail, that being 25 north. And also south.
So this is where all the Westerns, all the settlers came to, right?
Yes, and we're actually going to stop for a second and place in some type of historical museum for the Santa Fe Trail.
Nice.
Be the next portion of this video.
We're the new pioneers to bring out hobolism into the Western world.
Asta means
Welcome to colorful Colorado.
whatever.
Yeah, dude.
Immediately.
Oh, dude, welcome to colorful Colorado.
We're many men.
Oh man, think of what
cactus.
the early settlers, the early pioneers came out here. Look at this when they first saw this.
They went and got the cactus and wiped their ass with what they did.
Oh man, teeming with wild.
What do you say, Gunner?
Gunnar, do you have an opinion? Do you wish to share with the camera?
Oh, Gunner, you're the greatest.
National Historic District. You see that? That's a golf course. Blah blah blah, and he named something. I go, no, I really haven't heard of that work. That fucker's been closed for.
Yeah, this place is like, what?
Yeah, monument. That's it. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I think I went too far.
No, you went Gypsy Soul right there.
Where?
Is that the name of it, Gypsy Soul?
There's another coffee shop on this street. I think we missed it. They said they had a red or green.
Look at Chaco and Insurance. Chaco.
We're in Trinidad, a frontier town.
Museum.
A museum.
Where's this is the museum we want to go to? I'm looking at everything instead of looking for this coffee shop. Okay, she said another one was on commercial. So I'm
La
thinking.
Botana?
What's it called?
La Botana? No.
Nope. It's something cafe.
Gypsy Soul looks like, oh, it's on commercial. We were looking for the, what were we looking for?
Well, we're looking for the museum.
Ma'am, can you tell us about the Indian wrapped in American flag?
Oh yes, that's Red Cloud,
Uh-huh.
and I have the actual photo of Red Cloud that was taken back in 1890,
Nice.
and he had an American flag around him, and I wanted to show the public. I'm going to put his photo underneath my old Indian there. That's back from the 1940s.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was reading in Sand Creek, Chief
Listen.
Black Kettle. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
flying an American flag over his teepee, and he was guaranteed by Abraham
Oh,
Lincoln
yeah.
that you will always be saved.
Right.
And Colonel Trevington and 700 volunteers rode here out from Denver City, and they did the nasty. And
Oh, yeah.
And I can never forget that. I
No,
tell everybody about
it's-
Sand Creek.
It's very sad. It really is the way and this is the American. This is the American. The Indian is the American Indian.
Yes.
That was the beginning of the freedom of the United States.
Right.
I mean, my goodness. And they did some pretty terrible things to the Native Americans. It's a sad thing. And if you go to the reservations, it's another thing. They're alcoholics and diabetics, and not much hope on the reservations. It's really sad up there. They need to have some incentive. They were put on barren land when it was supposed to be lush for them to plant and everything else. And if you go there, you'll see how barren. It's the worst land that they could have possibly given Indian.
There was on the news around a week ago about health care on the reservations, how terrible it is.
Yeah.
And I put it on my Facebook. You know what I mean? I go,
Yeah.
you know, and a lot of people want to deny it, but
No, still,
I can't.
nothing much has changed.
no. But we're going to make a change, right, ma'am?
We
One
hope so.
person at a time.
See, I'm the artist here, and I wanted to change the look of the Indian and to understand, instead of the cowboy and Indian effect that they have in most of the Western art, I wanted to show the religion and the way they thought in their heart and how much the earth was sacred to them in the four directions, and how they would pray before they would kill an animal to eat, and then use everything in that animal from the bones on up, and it wasn't wasted, and they honored that animal, and they honored the earth, they honored everything. And you know where you feel this? If you go to the Hawaiian Islands, the natives on the Hawaiian Islands, they honor their earth and their upbringing, but they've had a terrible time too. They were all taken away like that, and for the land, and money. Money.
For what? And I was telling somebody at the gathering the other night, here's Michael Jackson, had everything,
Yeah.
but he didn't have nothing.
No.
And that's what everybody wants to be, rich and famous.
You don't
But
want-
it don't make them happy, like Elvis.
No.
I'm poor and I'm happy, so what's wrong with this picture?
That's it. No. I'm an artist. I had my opportunities of going one direction, or the other, and I really like my little gallery here. I traveled the whole 50 states with my artwork and did shows for 35 years, and one-to-one with the people. So when they buy a piece of artwork from me, they know me, and I know them, and I know where that artwork is going.
I love it. And ma'am, and what's your name?
Carol.
Well, honored to meet you.
Thank
And I'm
you.
going to put you on my TV show in Cleveland because I have a cable access TV show. The word. The word is on the move.
We get by just fine here on minimum wage. If love is a labor, I'm slave till the end. I won't cross these streets until you hold my hand. Until you hold my hand. Until you've been here so long, I think it's time to move. Winter's too cold, summer's over too soon. Let's pack our bags and settle down where palm trees grow. I've got some friends, some that I hardly know, and we've had some times I wouldn't trade for the world. We chase these days down and talk some places that we will go. We live on front porches and swing life away. We get by just fine here on minimum wage.
Oh no. I do not like the flash.
Got my cheap glasses.
Nice. You need it out in this sun.
I had to go to the commercial plastic Chinese store. I'm not very happy about that, but $4 pair of sunglasses. I needed them to sacrifice.
Go ahead, brother.
So Bat Masterson was chief of police here
Wow.
back in the 1879, 1880
Brother,
era.
you don't mind if I take some pictures of your photos, would you?
No,
I'll never forget about my original brothers and sisters. Never.
never.
Nice. Yeah, that's where we're heading right now, to Denver. I think we can do better than this. I love it. See, ladies and gentlemen, we stole it. See, the Freemasons are even out here. Secret society. Probably help steal the land that we reside in today.
The keepers of the divine secret. Yes.
Here, this is the divine.
Oh, hold on. Uh-oh.
The divine dog secret of the Suburban.
Who ate that? Who's
Did you do that?
guilty?
Did you do that?
No, let's blame it on Simba.
Did you do that? Oh, did you do that?
The culprit.
Simba? So you got a guilty look.
just
Simba,
smiles.
did you eat this?
Yeah, he's
Did you
denial.
eat this?
I mean, I'm not over. I'm just. There's so many little places to stop in that I'd rather not stop in any at this point. We've seen, you know, like I feel like we've seen some.
Smoker friendly.
Oh, look at that place. It's closed, but.
Oh yeah, that's the other place. What a
Country,
great.
or you-
Oh, nicely done. Nicely
See,
done.
with that accent, I thought you were from Kentucky.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's an
funny.
insult.
Please don't run over me.
Hey, you're even further north than we are. I think we could be confused for Kentucky.
Yeah, we're gonna go down and see the monument too.
You guys have made it pretty far. How long have you been on the road?
Well, hey, baby. You know, you got this. We've been on the road for, this is probably our 40th day, I think.
Awesome.
41, we've done like 1,800 miles.
I have a friend in Cleveland did the same thing. Was him and his brother went across the country for like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, this is going to be like 10, 11 weeks total. Ends probably on July 25th, and
Nice.
so yeah, we've got another month left. So.
Awesome.
We just came up from New Mexico, the Santa Fe National Forest, the National Rainbow Gathering's going on down there.
I know it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
That's where we just came
Did you
from.
come from the Rainbow Ranch?
Uh,
There's a Rainbow Ranches out there in New Mexico.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah, bro.
Sure there is.
You guys just coming from there then?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
actually, we got a band. We're doing some shows. We're going up to Denver to do a show now.
Oh, nice.
We got a school bus that's somewhere up there now.
Somewhere. Who are you guys?
The name of the group is Hobo Monk.
Okay. Excellent.
Just a group from Cleveland. We got a guy from France who does dub.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and he's in with his girlfriend, photographer, and going to Eugene.
Eugene, Oregon?
Yeah, then we're gonna go down through California.
Dude, nice.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
a trip
man,
of a lifetime.
We
Man.
just, yeah, it's
You
kinda
too.
This is my first tour, bro. So I saw your plates. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, Midwesterners.
That's the way to do it, though. I've heard at least. I've never done it, but I heard it's the best way to see the country.
Oh,
It is, man. It is. It's nice and personal. I
Yeah.
tell you, man. It's more personal than I want sometimes, but you know, what the hell, right?
Yeah.
whatever.
Nothing but brutality.
Nothing but beauty out here.
Beauty, for sure.
God bless you, brothers,
God
man.
bless you, brother.
You too, bro. Take care.
Oh, 3/4 of a mile. That's great.
Oh yeah, we're gonna sit and talk with
Traveling around the country on bikes.
That's what Bobby did.
This is the site of Ludlow Massacre. And where miners and their families were killed because they want a couple extra dollars on their plate. But John D. Rockefeller hired the Pinkertons, and they massacred them poor miners and their women and children. So John D., you got blood on your hands, buddy, and I will never forget.
Not to do it, but that's where that's where the families were, the women and children underneath the tent. That's actually where they died, underneath the tent was down there.
About $20 million annually from tourism and also tubercular.
Let me take a photo.
Okay.
That's why we have big bills like you see behind us.
This is where they were burned at, women and children.
We're hiding here.
Yeah, because they dug a hole because they were shooting at them. This is where this is where these women and children died. The poorest of the poor. And Rockefeller on Euclid Avenue, my hometown. I ain't forgetting. Boo.
The minute you start to talk about higher wages and better health care, next thing you know, they want to jump ship, they want to close the doors on you. There's a corporation that is getting ready to close down that laid off a bunch of people, and I'll later come to the name if you give me a chance, but they decided that they had pretty good health care, but they were busting their butts 12 hours a day working compressed shifts. You know, working 4 days on, 4 days off, 3 days on, 3 days off. But you know what? For 11 years after working there for some of them, for 20 years for some, they didn't make but maybe a 30 to 40 cent raise the whole time that they were there. And who made the profit? The big corporation. They wanted
wanted to unionize. They wanted to get things together. They wanted to, some people had a vision that, you know what, I think we can actually roll this over and let's ask for a little bit more. Come on, this CEO here, he's making $6 billion a month off of the sweat off of my back. What's going on? Well, he doesn't want to give that up. He doesn't want to give that up so his workers can say, okay, I start out at $10.72 an hour. Well, how about $16 an hour for all your workers? How about a little bit more health care? How about let's talk about a pension? Let's talk about retirement. A lot of these people were working their butts off. The next thing you know, they shut the whole plant down. And just as soon as they found out that they wanted to unionize, they said, we won't give you your 8-hour work days, but there are laws in the state. We're not going to pay you overtime. We could shut down the whole plant, and you know what? We'll leave our main plant in California. There's a lot of things going on, which is the main reason why we want to get the Employee Free Choice Act passed. But I think a lot of that has to do with not just unions uniting. Get back to that.
We're just going to ask you a few questions about Ludlow and stuff, and if you could maybe sort of repeat the question as you answer. So when I ask you your name, you don't say just your name. You say my name is.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Would that be okay? Okay. So could you tell me your name first?
My name is Sam Phillips, and I'm with the band Hobo Monk, and we just came back from the Rainbow Gathering, and we're doing a national tour. And we were just riding down the road here, and we seen Ludlow Massacre, and we had to come, all three of us. And when I seen it, emotion came over me because I read so much about it. And I read about the culprits of the Rockefellers, and they were from my hometown, Cleveland, Ohio, Millionaires Row, Euclid Avenue. And, you know, these were the poorest of the poor. And in that bunker over there, the Pinkertons, I believe there was a bridge over here, railroad, and they were firing down on them, you know. And the women and children there, and they caught fire, and they killed them, murder. So, Mr. Rockefeller, I was at your gravesite. I forgave you for what you did, but you did it in the name of greed and profit. So how are we going to start getting along on this little planet? You know, share the wealth. It ain't much and everything. And this is hollow ground here. I love unions. I love the working class. You know what I mean? They're the ones that build this nation. They're the ones that go fight your wars. They're the ones that gets up every morning. And what do they get out of it? Zero. So wake up, America. Let's be who we are. We can do better than this. I'm sick of all this greed and hate. And it goes on today. And Mr. Rockefeller, I'm going to expose you, just like I'm going to expose about the Native Americans, you know, the wretched, you know, the way they're still being treated. And we're going to make this little blue planet into a beautiful little blue planet. And we're going to try to make it heaven on earth. And this is hollow ground, and I just feel a spirit here. And no matter what I do in life, I was here. Now I want to go to Sand Creek and say a prayer there. God bless you very much.
Thank you so much. Can I get you to sign something real quick?
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
That says that you.
Yeah, a release form.
Yeah.
I'll be honored, man. Thank you for doing this.
Oh no, it's our pleasure.
Hey brother, you're making a documentary about Ludlow, and I think that's very righteous to keep this story alive. Can you explain about it?
Yeah, I'm making a documentary about the massacre, but also about how it's remembered in the present day, and why it's important to remember this history, which is almost forgotten in mainstream society, you know, but it's an important part of our history and important part of working people's history. And so, you know, I'm trying to do my little piece to keep that alive, give it some.
And this is a school project. Does a lot of your fellow students, do they talk about the history of the labor unions? And
well, the program I'm in is about social justice in general. So everybody's doing something. I'm the only one doing labor stuff right now, but everybody's doing something that's about social justice work and social justice ideas. So, you know, that's kind of the crux of the program, which is nice. So we're all kind of, if we're not doing the exact same thing, we're all talking about the same ideas and issues. So.
And what are you going to do with this film? Is it going to be like a learning film? You can give.
I mean, I hope it's more. I hope it becomes something bigger, and I can do something with it and get it to a wider audience. But that's the hope. That's the hope. But we'll see. see how good I do, you know. So see if somebody will want to pick it up. But yeah, so that's kind of where it is right now.
And you're his partner in exposing this.
Partner in crime.
Right.
I'm his Tonto to his Lone Ranger.
So how long you been working on this documentary out here?
Oh, he's been working out for about a year, but out here we've only been out for a few days. But everyone's been really warm and receptive.
So would you do your research first and all that before you did it?
Read up all the books about Ludlow and about coal mining and the history of coal mining.
I love it. Well, hey, thank you both, man. I think it's great that you're doing this, and to me. And to me, I felt like I was going to Mecca here. You know, all my life I always want to come out here and say a prayer.
I'm so glad you to bear witness to that. I mean, that was we could feel your emotion. That's why we wanted to come talk to you.
Well, thank you very much, and God bless you all. And keep up the good work.
Yeah, you too, and take care and good luck with the music.
And God bless you, brothers and sisters. Bye bye.
Colorado Springs.
How you doing, Gunner? What do you got to say about all this? Enjoying yourself?